All right, boys and girls, this is journal page 188, section 9.1, finding the surface area of a prism. Well, to find the surface area of anything, you just find the area of each of the faces and add them all up. So for number one, we did have a surface area formula where we have B plus B plus the perimeter of the base times the height, where big B, capital B, means the area of the base. Again, it's the area of the base. Then the perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. Okay, so for the base here, we've got a 2 by 7 rectangle on the bottom. So area of a rectangle equals length times width, which would be 2 times 7, which is 14. So big B is 14, and big B is still 14. Same problem, so same. When we get to the perimeter here, it's 2 plus 7 plus another 2 plus another 7, going all the way around the base. So 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 2 plus 7, another 9, so 18. Times the height of the prism is the distance between the two bases, which is 8 here. Well, order of operations says we have to do this multiplication before we do any addition. 18 times 8, 64, 8 plus 4 is 14, so 144 plus 14 plus 14. Well, 144 plus 14 would be 172, and its area, surface area, so this is meters squared. Number two, another prism. It's still area of the base plus the area of the base plus the perimeter of the base times the height. These parentheses aren't needed, but I like to keep that together like that. Now here, the base is this triangle, not the rectangle it's laying on. It's a prism. It just happens to be laying down. This is like the demise of 7th graders, is seeing that this is a triangular prism with a triangle as the base. So to find the area of the base, which is a triangle, we do 1/2 base times height, little b, and those are for the base and the height of the triangle. So 1/2, the base of the triangle is 7.2, and the height of the triangle is 4.8. And 7.2 times 4.8 equals 34.56 divided by 2 because of the 1/2. This would equal 17.28. And that is the area of the base. The perimeter will be 7.2 plus, this will be 6. You can see it back here, 6 and another 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 7.2 is 19.2 times the height, which is 10. We'll do the multiplication first. 19.2 times 10, we just move the decimal one spot to get 192 plus 17.28 plus 17.28. So 34.56 plus the 192, 226.56. 226.56. Oh, this right here is 34.56. 226.56 meters squared area again. Number 3. Again, a prism. Triangle is the base. Area of a triangle is 1/2 BH, 1/2. Now the base and the height of this triangle, remember that little right angle mark touches both of them. So it would be this 8 and this line right here, which is all the way back here, a 6. So an 8 and a 6. 1/2 of 8 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. That's the area of the base. The perimeter of the base would be 8 plus 10 plus 6, which is 24, times the height, which is 12. Well, 24 times 12 is 288, plus 24, plus 24, and 288 plus 24 plus 24 would be 336 centimeters squared. Number 4. Base plus perimeter times the height. The base here is a rectangle, so area of a rectangle equals length times width. 10 times 9, 90. The perimeter is 10 and 9 and 10 and 9. If we add all those up, we get 38 times the height, which is that 3. 38 times 3 is 114 plus 90 plus 90. So we have 114 plus 90 plus 90, and that would give us 294. Inches squared. The last one, you buy a ring box as a birthday gift that is in the shape of a triangular prism. What's the least amount of wrapping paper needed to wrap the box? We're just finding the surface area of this prism here. Base plus perimeter times height. Area of a triangle again, and that would be a 10 by 10.5. So 1/2 base times height, 1/2 10 times 10.5. Half of 10 is 5. 5 times 10.5 would be 52.5. Plus 52.5. The perimeter would be 10 plus 10.5 plus 14.5, so what's that, 24, 34, 35, times this 8, which is the height. 8 times 35 would be 280, plus 52.5, plus 52.5. So 52.5 plus 52.5 plus 280 equals 385 centimeters squared. Awesome. Well, this is a homework from a while ago, but some kids still needed to get it done, so there you go. Have a nice evening.